Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to, welcome to the patch notes for this week. Today is October 26, 2021, and yeah, we got some patch notes to go over. Also, we have four, yes, count them, 4 V-Buck missions. It's kind of huge. We're gonna go check those out at the end of this video. So if you guys want to stick around, if not, I'll tell you right now. There's a level 15 ride the lightning for 25 V-Bucks. There's a level 40 evacuate the shelter for 30 V-Bucks. There's a level 58 repair the shelter for 35, and a level 64 evacuate the shelter for another 35, for a total of wow, 125 V-Bucks. So if you guys want to see exactly where they are, we're going to go looking for them together at the end of the video, so stick around for that. Also, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for being here. A lot of you guys know that I haven't streamed for about a week or so. Had to go take care of something, but I'm back now, and yeah, we're going to be doing those on stream sometime today, as well as I have a lot of announcements to do and to give for November and December. We're gonna have some fun with the streams. But thank you much for being here, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for using my creator code right there, DUJ2. Helps me out so very much. There's so many of you using it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And thank you to everyone who's a member of the channel. So let's go ahead and start this. Attention commanders. Homebase status report. Last Homebase status report. The last Homebase status report, it was stated the Hexavania will be coming to an end on November 16th. This was incorrect. Hexavania will actually be making its exit on November 20th, giving you just a bit more time to collect your sweet rewards. So at the time of this making this video, that's 25 days, which is plenty of time to do all the dungeons and everything, as well as ventures. So definitely get on that. We're proud to hear that many of you have made it through the lab dungeon. Keep up the good work. Speaking of dungeons, a certain someone claims they have news that will surely up the ambience of your future dungeon adventures. Let's hear what they have to say. Hello there, commanders. It's me, Dungeon. The other day I was digging around the catacombs in search of some spare keys when I happened to stumble upon a couple of music tracks. I hate to see these sweet tunes go to waste, so I decided to play them on loop while you're exploring the Crypt's Inferno Grotto and Labyrinth Dungeon. Hope these new creepy tracks speed up the onset of madness while you explore those halls. So, new music. We're gonna have to go check it out and see how it is. Thanks, Dungeon. A pleasure. Thanks, Dungeon. A pleasure as always. Now then, let's get started. Homebase status report initiate. Coming to the event store October 30th, the Spectral Blade gives a phantasmic edge, and the Candycorn LMG provides a sweet punch. Both must-have weapons. We'll go take a look at them after this really quickly, just to see what the potential 6th perk can be, the passive perk, because I don't know if I have any of those. But definitely, if you've got Immortal Pale Luna and you don't have like the mythic sword yet, or you don't have the Masamune, the Spectral Blade is an absolute must-have. It is incredible, so fast. Good for carving pumpkins and husks. This ghostly blade uses above average attack speed to deal high sustained damage. With moderate impact, unleash the Spectral Slash to the targeted enemy, deal heavy damage and stagger smaller enemies. So basically that's the heavy attack. When you're in the air or anywhere, you kind of like teleport to it. Same thing that the mythic sword has, but not as powerful. The Spectral Blade is definitely, it's awesome. It's really awesome. Highly recommended. And the Candycorn LMG, whether you love or hate Candycorn, the power of this SMG cannot be denied. Now, I have been asked before what I feel are my favorite and what I feel is the best SMGs. Sorry. Wait. It's not an SMG. It's an AR. Wait, did they change it? I think it's an LMG. I think they meant to say LMG. But yeah, we're gonna go take a look. I'm pretty sure it's an LMG and it is the an AR. Coming on October 30th, level up your items in the Cram session and help Arlene and Isa find love in the Matchmaker questline. Even that's coming back. So we're going to be doing another Cram session and level up and evolve your favorite items during the Cram session mini event. For the duration of the event, mini boss mission alerts will drop additional XP, evolution materials, and reperk or perk up. Then don't forget the quests. Commanders will receive a set of quests that grant rewards such as XP evolution, materials perk up, or gold each time you complete a step. There are 10 steps to each quest, and the rewards in quantity increase in quantity at each of the steps. Now, if I remember correctly, these are only really worth it at the very end, but still, you know, something to do, something to get yourself some materials. And finally, the Matchmaker questline. Ray is taking some much needed time off, so for now, Locke is in charge. Meanwhile, Penny is working on an independent study and she needs your help to complete it. How can you help? By making her a new friend, literally. Don't worry about this violating Ray's rules while Ray is away. Number 2, no reanimating things, because constructing a person is still technically construction. Completing this romantic questline will unlock the monster constructor Arlene Isa. Now, I highly recommend you get her too, because she is going to be pretty key in some setups, especially if you want to run the director rig setup. You're definitely going to need her. Arlene Isa, built to build Arlene Isa. Standard perk Monster Smash increases life leech with melee attacks and going constructor up to 15% based on the percentage of your missing health. Now, I really do like putting her even on Immortal Pealuna. It's actually one of the key ingredients, because if your health for some reason does dip down, this will get it back super fast. And if you're ever using the Commander perk, Monster Smash Plus increases life leech with melee attacks and going constructor by up to 15% of the percentage of missing health. Additionally, melee and going constructor eliminations have a 50% chance to conjure a phantasm. Now, I haven't tried her in the main commander slot yet. I'm kind of tempted to do it now that we have director rigs. Yeah. So if we are going to be doing just, you know what? Giving her a Spectral Blade. I don't know. We're gonna have to try it out. We'll have to see what happens. And coming on November 6th, expert weaponsmith Cassie Clip Lipman steps into the event store. Really? Okay, so Clip is coming back, so the mega harvest will be possible again. Now, I thought that she was part of a quest line. Maybe I remember incorrectly. And of course, the Fortnite Large Pack is still here. So there we go. That is it for our information. We do see that, though, let's see. October 30th is when this is coming back. And the only thing coming on November 6th is Cassie. So they kind of just threw everything right now here without really giving us a chance to prepare or be ready for anything for next week. That's actually kind of interesting. Kind of curious. I don't know why they did that. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a quick look at these weapons. Now, I do know that I have a Candycorn right here. I've got 2 Candycorn LMGs, one Sunbeam and one Brightcorn. Of course I do. Let's check the passive perk. So originally, the passive perk is probably the best one. Eliminating enemies with this weapon can spawn healing candy pickups. We have an each shot fired grants a 1.8 critical rating for 1 second. Sex up to 15 times. That's not bad, actually. And 1.58 damage for 1 second. Sex up to 15. Now, honestly, if I was going to go here, I would probably go with crit. You know what? I kind of want to go with crit on this. You know what? I kind of hope that the one I get does have the crit, because that actually sounds really good. Now, for those of you who see here, I am carrying a full crit one with the magazine size. Amazing. And yes, I was right. It is an LMG and assault, not SMG. So they were a little wrong right there. Definitely, a lot of times, like as I was saying before, I get asked what is my favorite AR or LMG. Definitely is the Candycorn AR too. The Candycorn LMG is probably my favorite. I love it. I love the healing. I love the crit. I love this right here. My favorite one, the Brightcore build. If I want to go for a little more damage, I have the Sunbeam build with critical rating, reload, physical. So reload, not the magazine size, but remember, if we're going to be doing this, then we'll be doing the stacking, building up stacks damage. So yeah, two very different builds, two very different hero loadouts that you have to use to be able to make them effective. And yeah, I'm actually kind of really curious. I really think that putting that extra crit on it might be really, really good. Let's wrap it up here by looking at the Spectral Blade. The Spectral Blade. Oh, let's go to the next one. This one. Oh, wait. I don't have a Spectral Blade that's maxed out. Wow. I had no idea. Okay, anyway. Spectral Blade has snaring. Hitting an enemy with this weapon grants plus 6% damage for 5 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. Nice. And hitting an enemy with this weapon grants plus 6 critical rating for 5 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. Now, I would build it this way. This would be my favorite way to build it. Damage with attack speed, life leech, and energy. I think that's the best one. You can put the heavy energy efficiency if you want in there. And honestly, I would say that getting the weapon damage, yeah, the damage would be really good. So hopefully when I get the next one, it will have that, because if I remember correctly, I have I think I have a couple. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, all of them with snare. Save myself a core reperk by going ahead and getting, if I get one that already has the damage one, that would be awesome. Okay, so let's wrap it up, guys. That's it for the Homebase status report for the patch notes. Let's wrap it up by finding these. Let's wrap it up by finding these V-Buck missions. So the first one's going to be a Ride the Lightning level 15. So let's see if we happen to have it. Is it going to be here? Yes, it is. So the first one is going to be in Stonewood, right there, level 15, right south, for 25 V-Bucks. The next one is going to be a level 40. Evacuate the shelter. I kind of think that it is. Yeah, it's going to be here. Evacuate the shelter. Right there. Okay, so it's right there. Level 40, evacuate the shelter in Plankerton for 30 V-Bucks. That's 55. And finally, we got 2 in Candy Valley. We're going to have the first one, if I remember correctly, right there. It is a repair the shelter right there. Level 58 for 35. And then right over here, really close by down, is going to be the level 64, evacuate the shelter, for another 35, for a total of 125 V-Bucks. Definitely take advantage right now while we are in V-Buck season, because it doesn't last long. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Enjoy, get out there, get those 4 V-Buck missions, and keep an eye out on the channel. I've got a couple of update videos coming up soon, some unboxings, some fun stuff, and some information for what we'll be doing for the rest of the year. So thanks. See you guys next one. See ya.